In the last video, the Blue Shoe Crew went on a cross-country adventure from New York City to Los Angeles, the Cannonball Run. But in Pennsylvania, we had to pick up a secret package, got the goods, and deliver it across the country. What's in that package? This. Each year has a new summer reading theme. This year is Color Our World. And each year, the beginning of March is called Nevada Reading Week, where they celebrate reading at schools, and we had a bunch of school assemblies booked. I was testing out my most colorful, vivid magic tricks. Let's go. It's the Color Our World Magic Show in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Nevada Reading Week. Things were heating up in the desert, but I was cooling down, and we got a cool hotel, the New York. But we're not here for that, we're here for Nevada Reading Week, all about colors. And I'm testing some of my newest magic tricks, which I'll be featuring this summer. As you guys know, I had to have my lovely assistant make an appearance, and his name is Chicken Nuggets. Plus, I'm testing out one of my newest and most dangerous magic tricks. You'll have to come to a show this summer to see it. All the signs said I had to choose these assistants. And even a new trick using one of my hidden talents, harmonica. In one of the most colorful songs ever. Then I had to drive 4 hours to Los Angeles to celebrate Purim at the North Hollywood Synagogue. No relaxing yet, I had to drive back to Vegas for one of my favorite schools. They've had me back year after year. And yeah, they remember me, that's for sure. They fill their courtyard with hundreds of students. And the thing about being a traveling magician is, you gotta travel. So I had to fly back to DC for another Purim event at Hill Havara because it's right on Capitol Hill. And then a big birthday party at City State Brewing Company. What a fun time. 18 hours in DC, then I had to fly back to Vegas, not for another show, but I had to bring my car back east. We were off to a lucky start with a shooting star.
Oh, we just saw a shooting star, baby.
Who you calling, baby? I had 2 days to drive 36 hours. I slept in my car in the Arizona desert. And that day happened to be daylight savings time, and Arizona is the one state that doesn't observe daylight savings time. So we were making great time, and we had a long way to go into New Mexico. These two guys said I was making too great of a time. But we kept chopping down the time, and this guy was chopping up a truck in the middle of the road. I don't know. Saw a beautiful Texas sunset, but we're not stopping yet. Red Bull and bubble gum to keep me going. A long way to go, but we made it to Oklahoma City at 1 in the morning, found a place to sleep. Woke up and started driving again, and it's good to get some shut-eye on the road, too. Through Arkansas, then we went over the Nile River, I think. There was a pyramid next to it. Into Virginia, but sometimes it takes 5 hours to drive from Virginia to Virginia, so we got some shut-eye and back on the road. Finally, you know you're in the DMV when you hit traffic. We made it. Just in time for another Purim event in Washington, D.C., and then a school assembly in Virginia. I'll let the kids' reactions speak for themselves.
It's all about you guys. I need a lot of helpers during this magic show. In fact, right now, I need somebody who's sitting all the way down. Somebody who's very quiet, but they have their hand all the way in the air, and they want to be our very first helper of the day. In fact, I see so many great helpers. I see somebody sitting right in the front. with blue on his shoes, Mr. Good Vibes. Do you want to be our first helper today? Do you want to come on up here? Everybody, clap your hands for our very first helper. His dog, tell us his name into the microphone. What is your name?
Hayden.
What is it? Hayden. Everybody say, hey, Hayden. Hayden, say hello, everybody. Hayden is here. Hayden, what grade are you in? Who are my other kindergartners? Oh, we have a bunch of them here. Very nice. Hayden is going to represent you guys. Hayden is going to take us on our very first adventure. I've got a bunch of favorite books over here, and I wrote my favorite places in the world inside this envelope. Hayden is taking all right. Hayden's gonna wave it in the air. 2, 3, and we're gonna throw it inside the cup and go 1, 2, 3, that was a lot of money, guys. You throw another one on that. Let's go. They're all fantastic.
What an amazing march, and thanks for coming along for the ride. But before we crossed the bridge into April, I had to celebrate the successful month. I went on a camping trip to the Blue Ridge Mountains, camped right on the Shenandoah River, even made filet mignon. So I'll meet you guys next month.